As a creative freelancer, this thing is an extension of my mind. And depending on how efficient you are with it, it can literally save hours and hours of your life that would otherwise be spent trying to figure out how to get what's in your head out onto your computer screen. There's an app that I've been using for some time that's been amazing at speeding up my workflow, and that is an app called Raycast. And if you've never heard of it, don't you click away from this video because you're going to be annoyed that you didn't get this installed weeks and even years ago. And the best part about it is it's completely free. It doesn't happen very often with really good software. If you're a Mac user, you're probably used to Spotlight, the search box that you can use to look for apps and files on your computer. I was using the same for many, many years until I got annoyed with just how dumb it can be sometimes with not finding the file that I actually want to find on my Mac. Raycast kind of works the same way as Spotlight, but it's basically like it's on steroids. So if I wanted to find the project folder that I set up in Dropbox for this exact YouTube video that I'm filming right now, I've already made it in my Dropbox folder and it's called Raycast Next Level Productivity. So I hit the shortcut to bring up Raycast, which is Command Shift, and then this is basically Raycast. And all I've got to do is type in File, hit Enter, then type in Raycast, and the folder's open straight away. I could even speed this process up a little bit more by adding an alias. So instead of typing in File, I can press F space and then search Raycast, and then it opens up a little bit quicker. Searching for files this way saves me so much time in the long run rather than, hitting the Finder icon, going down levels and levels of folders to get to the actual file and folders that I want to be at. One unexpected benefit that I've also found with this is that it seems to kind of help me stay more in the flow because I can keep both my hands on the keyboard at the same time without always having to move my right hand away to my mouse so I can move around the cursor. I can just do it all with my hands on the keyboard, and especially if I'm, in the middle of Notion script writing and then I want to quickly search for a folder to open something up, I don't have to touch my mouse. I'll also do this, which is pretty cool. I'd say most of the actions that I use Raycast for include this, so opening up folders, files, or even any app on my computer. But one of the cooler features that got me sold on this apps is a feature called quick links. Quick links are basically shortcuts that you set up to open specific web pages or app pages with just your keyboard. So for me, I have a quick link set up to get into YouTube Studio in a flash. There we go. And I also have one set up to open up my YouTube Notion calendar just like that. Again, this just saves me an extra couple of seconds every single time that I would otherwise want to open up Chrome to then type in the website that I want to use in the URL box, turning what used to be 2 steps into just one. One thing that makes Raycast stand out even more is its extension library that has a bunch of apps that integrate within Raycast. So apps like Spotify, where you can browse your playlists and play tracks directly from there, and Google Translate, where you can do translations directly within the Raycast window. There's still a few extensions that, in my opinion, don't quite work in the super efficient way that they could. Fantastical, for example, allows you to enter a new calendar event, but to actually submit it, the app window still has to open up so you can actually press enter to add it in. Not sure if this is a limitation of the app or the API or just a bug with the way that this extension has been built, but I really hope that little weird extension problems like this can be sorted out in the future so that I can just save these little seconds every now and again, and it just makes it way more seamless to actually do all the stuff, talk to all these other apps and websites that I want to talk to add events in, or to just open them up, or to add a new Notion page or whatever it may be, and to be able to do all of that just via Raycast. So that's Raycast, super helpful daily tool for your Mac. I didn't want this video to be super long because there's really not much to it. Like, everything that I've showed you are the basics of what you can do with it. So get it downloaded right now. It's absolutely free. You have nothing to lose. Give it a try and see if it levels up your workflow like it has for me. I've left a link in the description so you can download it directly. And if you're in the need of any more apps to level up your productivity and creativity, you should definitely check out this video right here and hit the subscribe button, because if you do, you'll get a sneak peek at the Adam Grasso dating app. I'm the only one on it so far, so line up, ladies. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.